Okay, here we go. All right, so if you noticed a little while ago, I showed you that there was water spots on the old TCM. This is my TCM. And the code that we were getting was P1643. All right. T is stated something about the transmission control modulator or module. Um, when I took this out today, it had water spots. Now I completely sealed this up. And what you see, how I sealed this up is I have, this is an insulated freezer bag. All right. And I just want you to get, I just want you to see. All right. See down inside this old TCM, see all the green? This thing was getting soaking wet. All right. I took it out, I cleaned it, and I'm still having that green colored condensation on the pins. All right. However, this bag, as you can see, it's like 2 layers of foam, plastic, and this foil type outer. All right, completely wrapped it up. It's been bone dry, and we've had a couple of really hard rainy nights here in Alabama. And I took the liberty of yesterday going down to the junkyard, and I got a text message that there was another Jaguar just like this came in. So I hauled down there, and I took the liberty of taking that TCM, purchasing that TCM, and I put that TCM in this car today. All right. This morning I had code P0403. And then I had my standard code P1643. And I plugged this new TCM up today. You see I didn't put it back in the spot. In fact, I'm going to rewrap it again. I didn't put it back in the location. See, I had everything wrapped up, including the wire harness. Everything was completely wrapped up. I plugged it in today, and as you can see, there are no codes. There are no fault codes or no service engine, none of that on this dashboard. The car is running, okay? Does not mean that I am out of the woods yet, all right? So I've heard that when you put a new TCM in, that sometimes you have to have it flashed or whatever the case may be. I do not know. I'm gonna find out, and I'm gonna check it out. But what's interesting to me is that when I took that old TCM out, and I initially stated that there was water drops on that TCM. However, inside this vehicle, it smells like it's brand spanking new. This vehicle, it smells like it's brand new inside. All right, everything inside this car, if you guys remember the video, my first video, everything inside this car has been replaced. Everything in here has been rebuilt and replaced. Last thing I'm going to replace in here is this airbag. I do not like the color. I'm going to replace this with an airbag this color. Okay, so everything in here is pristine. It's nice and clean. It's almost to showroom condition. It's almost a showroom condition. All right, I keep it clean. All right, my wife, my daughter, they're the only ones that get in this car and ride. My little 7-year-old, they're the only ones that get in here and ride. All right, there's nothing out of order in this vehicle from when we first saw, when I purchased just the shell, pretty much, and the crime scene that took place inside this vehicle. Outside of that, everything in here is pretty much the standard. It's pretty much the Jaguar code. As far as having this vehicle put together, and it drives like it's brand spanking new. When I got this car, I had 75,000 miles on it. You see it has 96, almost close to 97,000 miles on it now. Okay, so we're not out of the woods. I'm going to take it for a spin, and I'm going to see if the transmission shifts properly. I'm going to see if that code comes back. If it does come back, you'll be the first to know. All right? Looking forward to coming back and talking to you more. Anyone who's having that problem with the the P1643, it's going to come back to your transmission control module or modulator I believe it's module. It behooves you to contact a couple of junkyards, all right, and see if they have the exact same year and make and model. Don't get a 2.0, don't get a the diesel, don't get none of that, because all that stuff is totally different. You want to make sure you get the exact same make and model, the year of your car. This is a 04 Jaguar X-Type right here. And the one that was in the junkyard was a 04 Jaguar X-Type. The exact same. In fact, the lot number off of this TCM, hey, there she is. The lot number and information off this TCM right here is only maybe at 1 digit off, as if it came off of pretty much the same lot. That crap right there is real rare. That's very rare. So with that being said, this TCM should perform exactly the same as the old TCM, all right, without having to reflash it or do anything to the computer system to make this car work properly. So we're going to take it for a run, and we're going to see if those codes come back, and I'll hit you right back.